All right, guys, welcome to this video. Today we're going to be actually trying out a log launcher double earthquake. Um, I've had some success with this army in esport mode, so let's see how we will end up in the new ranked system. I'm gonna do all 8 live attacks, so let's see how this will work. Starting off with a core invisibility tower base. Let's make sure we get the log launcher. So typically what you want to do on these bases is you want to get your earthquakes down in the core with the queen's giant arrow to go through them. And that already takes it out. And then hopefully we have a nice overgrowth on the hook tower on the back end. So let's actually start on this side right over here with our RC. Might be a little bit loud, so let's turn it down just a little bit. Let's double cycle as well. And after this expo goes down, we can recall just like that. Now, like I said, earthquakes in the core, queen with the giant arrow, just like that. And we do miss, unfortunately, but it shouldn't be the end. Let's go in with our army from this side now. King on the outside with the witches. And let's add in a headhunter and another one as well. And we still have a rocket balloon, so let's put them down there so make sure everything goes in the same direction. Yeah, look at that. My log launcher will still go to the core, which is good. Let's get some cleanup going already. Heal spell as well. My RC is actually getting targeted, so let's make sure she stays safe. And now the Super Yeti in the core will do some damage, which is good for us. Perfect. Let's go with the overgrowth now, like that. And we will have to go for our warden ability soon as well. Let's do it now to save our healers. Get some cleanup going already. Let's hope that we get to the core. There we go, we got to the core, but sadly our warden did get sniped off, which is not ideal, but we do still have our king ability. Let's pop that now to help our RC out. And I don't think we're gonna make this just, yeah. Yeah, no, this is not looking great. We should get a decent percentage, but definitely gonna try to get better on the next hit. I think this will end up about 89, 90%-ish. And sadly, we just don't have enough punch to get through the last couple of defenses, even though the snakes will do a little bit of work for us. This will end up either being a fail or a time fail. But yeah, it's just gonna die out. But the point of this army is you go in with the RC on one side, then Queen Giant Arrow next to the RC, and then your army on the opposite side of it. And hold on, guys, this might actually end up as 3-star. I don't know how. It definitely should not have been, because the attack was not done very nicely. But yeah, look at that, guys. Even with so many mistakes and the arrow missing, we do start off with a nice 3-star, so that's actually a really nice start for us today. All right, guys, in with the second attack now. Let's see, let's see. Ooh, interesting looking base. Yeah, let's see. So I want to take down one of these rage compartments with the RC, get a queen with giant arrow through the crusher mortar and the lock launch as well, and then come in from this rage comp right there, and then hopefully have a nice overgrowth on the back end. So let's go for that. 3 rocket balloons to help the RC get inside. I'm actually gonna go for an earthquake as well to speed the Royal Champion up a little bit. Now our Fox does go down fairly early, which is a shame. So we're not going to get everything in this compartment, but we should still get a nice amount. I think, yeah, the scattershot will stay standing, but hopefully we can still manage. So let's go in with our Queen and Log Launcher. Skeleton spell as well to distract. And let's get some Super Warp Stone to take out some enemy heroes. Another headhunter there. Alright, and now we're gonna enter on it with our roots from the other side, as I said. Warden as well, RC, King on the side with its witches. Definitely want to save the Queen. Good, she stays alive. That's really good for us. We probably need an early Warden ability to keep our roots alive, otherwise they will die very early on, which is not going to be good for us. King is good on the outside. Control Tesla, let's get rid of that. Actually, heal spell for our healers as well, because we found a red mine, and when there's one, there's usually more. So let's start with the Oath Growth like that. Let's see. Most of our army died already, which is a shame. But I think we still are moving nicely. Let's see. The Royal Champion ability, because she gets targeted now. Which is not ideal, not ideal. But I think that this will be a second 3-star for us. Yeah, look at that, guys. Nice. We still have our King ability, so we're just going to wait until we hit the 92%. And then that should be very nice for us. Just like that, destroy every single building. And that's going to be the second 3-star of the day. See you all in the next hit. Alright guys, in with the next hit, and we get a double rage base. Let's see. So this core is looking really scary with the Crusher Mortar right there. So what I think that I'll actually try is get my RC to get one of the sides down here, and then go through the monolith with our log launcher. Yeah, and then hopefully the Crusher Mortar will go down with the log launcher. But let's see if we can make that work. Would be nice actually if she turns left. No. Okay. I'm just gonna let this go for a little bit. Get an archer already for cleanup. Because if we can get all the way to the spitter, that might be very good value for us. Let's double cycle. We do get to the spitter, so that's really nice. Just make sure that we get our recall ready. Perfect. Okay. Earthquakes like this, skeleton spell, ice golems, and then the queen. And then our log launcher as well. Let's get our roots in. Everything like this. And I'm actually gonna send my rocket loons in as well. King on the outside. And let's add our RC now. So we don't quite target the multi-gear or the Crusher Mortar in the core, but let's hope that our CC troops will get rid of that for us. And our Queen is taking the healers, which is not perfect at all. And let's buff our RC ability. And I think that this is going to be a fail because of the Queen and the healers. But let's see if we can still save this somehow. Warden ability now. Get rid of some of this damage. Then we need some more backhand cleanup. Overgrowth now. Let's see. Our RC is still alive, but the healers still are on the Queen, which is not great. But we do have our King ability. So that's good, that's good. We're sniping the enemy Queen. Yeah, actually I think this will 3-star again, so that's 3 for 3, 3 stars right now. King ability, get rid of all these defenses, and that's actually a really good start again. That's our third 3-star in a row, so let's go. Alright guys, in with the 4th hit, and we actually get this core base. This one's actually not very nice for my army. What I think I'll do is I'll trigger this one with our Royal Champion early. She'll go to one of the wizard towers to the side. And then I'm actually gonna Earthquake the core right here. And then get our log launcher through the bottom. So let's see how that works for us. Be really safe with these invisibilities right now. Alright, let's see. I think the RC will turn back. Just gonna recall after this cycle. Earthquakes like that. Get our ice golems in. Queen's arrow does not go straight, unfortunately. But we should be okay still. Let's get our roots in, also to the town hall. Let's see if we can manage to break through. I'm gonna put the king on the outside. Get some rocket runes into funnel as well. And now we need our healers to go onto our roots. But they're kind of stuck on our queen again, which is not very good for us at all. But we have to deal with it. Let's get a heal spell on our healers, because they're not in much damage right now. And the queen will go down shortly. Overgrowth like that. Okay. We're slowly transferring back to the main army with our healers. Our C ability now to save her. And then once this overgrowth goes down again, I'm gonna put my warden ability. Let's see. It'll be long enough. Now we go with our warden. Counter ton of them again. And look at that, the core is actually down now. Let's invis our royal champion. King ability to get rid of some outer defenses. Clean up again. And I don't think we'll just quite make it, but it's going to be very high percentage. Yeah, we were a bit too close on everything entering. But let's see, the giant's still alive. There's only one archer tower. I think actually we managed to clutch this, and it's going to be 4 out of 4 triples now, which is actually a really good start to the day. So let's see, the dream for 320 is still on. So let's see how we go on in the next attack. All right, guys, in with the 5th attack now, I believe. And let's see, double poison base. It's not ideal. It's also against Cop Up. Clan Castle near the town hall. Okay, there's no builder hut on the core, which is going to be nice for us. I think I want to take down one of the sweepers and then go in from 6 o'clock with our queen and giant arrow. So we're going to need a redirect on this royal champion right now. She still goes the wrong way. Okay. We're not going to get the value that we wanted, so then let's just make sure that we get everything to this side completely down. And that our fox stays nice and healthy. Okay. Just like that. Like this. Like that. And then our lock launcher from 6 o'clock. Okay, we did get the core poison tower down, which is very good news for us. Headhunters didn't work on the king. And now we're going to go in with our roots, our Cocoloons. And look at that, we already spot the red air mine farm. I want this town hall to go down pretty quick, so I'm going to add in... we found... That's actually really nice. Because our clan castle should still take down the town hall. King on the outside. We don't have a poison tower to deal with anymore, which is a good sign for us. The Yetis will get raged, the Yeti mites. Good for us again. Let's heal spell now. Get some barbs with our king. And I want to make sure that our troops go up, which they're doing. Great king ability. Get rid of it. Wow, that's a huge king ability, guys. Our royal champion did get sniped. I did not see that at all. But let's then make sure that our queen stays alive, nice and healthy. The king will die soon as well, I think. Let's see. We do still have an invis spell as well. It's going to be handy for the queen. We have our warden ability as well. So I think ultimately we will 3-star this, guys. Warden ability now. And let's see. We do still have the invis for when the warden goes down. I don't actually think that we'll need it. Yeah, we have so much stuff alive on the back end that we get a nice little invisibility swag on Pop Up Baby, which is actually a very known plan. So they usually have good bases, but we were able to crush this one. So let's go. We're 5 out of 5 so far. Let's see if we can close out the next. All right, in with attack number 6. Ooh, this base. This is actually a base that I know. The Tesla should be around this area, but he has tweaked it a little bit because the monolith is not normally there. It's normally here where this cannon is. So let's see if my normal approach still works on this base. Let's see, let's see. We want to get this multi-gear tower down. That's the end goal of our Royal Champion. So far looking good to get there. Let's actually be safe with our next invis. Because we don't want to take the risk. Beautiful. We got the value that we needed. Let's now Earthquake like that. Queen from the side. Lock Launcher, Ice Golem, and a Skeleton spell as well. Yeah, there's the Teslas. Nice, he hasn't moved those traps. Are the red air bombs there? No, okay, so he has moved the red air mines. So let's see then what happens. Get some more cleanup going. Let's enter in our Root Riders. Just like this. King again on the outside. The witches. Now I want my Yeti to get hooked next. Currently that's not looking likely, so I'm just gonna overgrowth like that. And it's gonna be Warden ability very soon, actually. We're still okay. We're still okay. But then I'm just gonna wait with my Warden ability a little bit. Let's heal up our healers. And RC ability as well. Warden ability now, because the overgrowth wore off. Clean up on the back end. Yeah, look at that, that's very nice actually, very good timing. It's still not going to be very easy, it's still going to be a little bit close, but we do have everything still alive in that core, and our king ability as well when we reach a little bit more percentage. One more building, there we go, we can hit every single building now, and that's going to be another 3-star, guys. 6 out of 6 so far. Very nice start indeed. Let's see if we can close out the last 2 as well. Good start. Alright guys, in with attack number 7 now. It's actually going to be a core invisibility base. Not too sure how I feel about that. What I think I want to do is I want to take down this whole compartment right here, then add my lock launcher from here with earthquakes in the core, and then add in our troops to the monolith, and then keep that for the backhand. Yeah, let's try that out. Let's go with safe RC, safe invisibilities, because we want our Fox to survive. And we recall after this value right here. Perfect. Earthquakes in the core, Queen's Arrow just like that, and then we add in our army. Good start, let's wait a little bit guys. Counter funnel right here so everything goes inside. And just look at what our lock launcher is able to get. Very good indeed. At our Royal Champion now, a little bit delayed, because we don't want the giant bomb damage on the Fox. Yeah, just look at that core. Really good value. Our roots do split a little bit, which is not ideal. It's at a Headhunter. I think we'll go in with... actually, we're still okay. Let's RC ability now. To hopefully snipe that Town Hall. Let's see, let's see. Let's make the king go a little bit faster. No, yeah, okay, we get the Town Hall down. Good job there. Let's overgrowth that. And a Warden ability for our queen. and king, adding in the headhunters now. RC is actually still alive, but she will get taken out now, which is a shame. Actually, no, she's somehow still surviving, trooper. And I think this is gonna be 3-star number 7, guys. Holy shit. It's just one attack off of that 320 now, so let's get it. Last hit of the day after this. Perfect attack again, very nice. Let's give us another invisibility core, because we seem to be doing well on those. Alright guys, in with the last attack of the day. And it's this base. This base is actually really not good for my strategy. Um, this base I've not been able to 3-star just yet. So let's see if we can change that now. Gonna start my RC over there and hopefully redirect her inside. No. Okay. Let's see where she'll end up going. The fox is dead as well. Just gonna recall her now. We didn't get much value at all. But let's see. Earthquake like this. Queen with the giant arrow. Block launcher. Ice golem. And the builder huts just go crazy on this base, which is why my army is not actually great. But we're gonna try regardless, guys. Hopefully we get the monolith down. Let's add our roots in anyway. Ice golem as well. RC. King on the outside with the witches. Let's add some cleanup as well. Heal spell over there. And I just hope that we get the core down a little bit at least. And that our world champion is not the one getting sniped. So let's go for the king ability to hopefully redirect our roots in. We do that perfectly. Good, good. Okay, our queen has taken the healers. We need the warden ability to save her. It's not looking great, guys. It's not looking great. Let's see. If our healers are alive, we do still have a little bit of a chance. Enemy hero does go down. Is this actually going to be the first time that we 3-star this exact base with this approach? And look guys, our royal champion did not get much value at the start at all. But we are still actually somehow managing to get through this base, and we are gonna 3-star this, and this is actually gonna be a 320 on the new rank mode. Let's fucking go, guys. And yeah, I do plan to post, well, almost daily. Try to add in as much as the attacks recorded as I can. But yeah, this is actually gonna be a very nice 320. I'm going to show you guys as well. Look there, right there, 320. Perfect way to end the video, perfect way to start on YouTube. So yeah, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.